It's laundry day. I don't have another basket, so don't mention the mess. Shut up. That's it. What's going on, guys? Gomer's here, and he's back on another MLB The Show 21 Diamond Dynasty video. It is that time of the month. Not that time of the month. I'm actually in a good mood. Donna dropped yesterday after a month. It is arm day today. Second best to chest day. And Gomer has some nice yellow rice and chicken to look forward to tonight. So, woo! Could a day get much better? We're talking about POTM, of course, that time of the month. We have a lot of candidates. We'll see. Leave a like if you guys enjoy, as always. Subscribe if you guys are new to the channel. That would be very appreciated. And let's go ahead and get on to this one. So, we're going to start it out with Sandy Alcantara for the Miami Marlins. Now, there's not much to look forward to with Marlins games at this point, which, is evident by the two people that go to games. Rays fan, huh? Fair. Alcantara would be a really good card. He had a phenomenal month. I think he was second in strikeouts. He would get a great card. Sinker, outlier, fastball is going to come in quite hot as well. 5 pitches, slider, changeup, and curveball. Now on his regular card, and this is the thing with POTM, sometimes they just fuck these guys over when it comes to control, and they don't really touch it that much. Alcantara is a guy that they need to. They need to fine-tooth comb, scrub that shit in, fill it in. Make those bars go as far to the right as they can because he needs it. And if he gets it, he's going to be really good. The stamina, I messed it up. He's not going to have 120 stamina. It's going to be over 99, though. Hot take. Alcantara would be a really good card. Hit 9, still pretty good. 101 is decent, not meta, but could still be used, I suppose. Nearly Pedro levels. So, bright future for Alcantara. Here we have Adam Wainwright, who, again, has not gotten a card this year, and Lord knows how he's doing this stuff at age, 50? He's having a good year, and his card can be pretty cool, because he has that sinker-cutter combo. He doesn't throw too hard. I fudged it a little bit. Four-seam, upped it by like 5 miles per hour. Hey, give him some sticky stuff in game. Give him some spider tack, and maybe this will be realistic. But 109 hit 9. He did a good job limiting hits. Not a big strikeout guy, but does limit the base on balls. Adam Wainwright could legitimately be a somewhat cool card to use, and he would have hitting stats as well. Not DeGrom hitting stats. Sure as hell not Ohtani hitting stats. But something. He's going to have something there. I guess we're doing all pitchers. This one could be quite cool. Emmanuel Clase, who we did decide to give him a changeup to make him more usable. Cutter does have outlier, which brings it up to 99. Then he has the four-seam, the slider, and the changeup. I think this could be a deadly card. He was really good this month. 119 hit 9 is what I'm going to give him. 108K per 9. I actually wasn't sure of this, so I'll explain it to you. Hit 9 affects the opponent's PCI. That battles with contact. K per 9, it kind of counteracts the vision. The vision is the outer cone that helps bail you out if you're off PCI, which really bails you out this year because the game's terrible. Kidding. It's passable. 88, somewhat valid. 88, BB9, Clase. This could be a really good card. With those 4 pitches, I would really hope to see this card. We always see a reliever, and I would love Clase to be the one. Starting out with hitters, Will Smith. Not the one that's in a bunch of shitty movies nowadays. Not the rapper, not the YouTuber. We're talking about the catcher. Who could have a decent card here? 85 contact versus righties is truly the only knock. He's going to have a good amount of speed for a catcher on him. And, this could be pretty damn good. Power should be in the hundreds on both sides. Fielding should be pretty solid. Show zone does not allow you to do blocking, unfortunately. But blocking doesn't really matter. It's a placebo. It's a facade. It doesn't really matter. If you have somebody behind the catcher, behind the home plate, good lord, they're probably going to block it. That's how the game works. And then good contact against lefties. I would really like to see this card. We have a lot of catchers at this point, but Will Smith would be quite dandy. Ty France, we have to have low overalls somewhere, huh? Not too excited about this card, so I'm going to just talk in a monotone voice. His fielding's at 75, which is Average, I guess. 39 speeds, not very good. 125 contact against lefties. That's as high as it can get. Let's move on to the next card. Hunter Renfro. Why didn't you do shit in Tampa? I just realized Gomer King. Why didn't you do anything in Tampa, Hunter Renfro? Why were you so ass? Why were you, I was going to say mid, but you were below mid. Mid was here. You're somewhere down here. It's terrible. Hunter Renfro decides to do good once he goes to the Red Sox. Again, kind of like Will Smith, not going to have really good contact against righties, but Renfro's going to have good defense. Could get him up to nearly maxed out arm strength. Power is going to be crazy good. He has a decent little swing on him for a right-hander. Nothing too crazy. Nothing that I'm going to write home about, but it's going to be usable for sure. And this could be a cool card, I guess. Kind of what I was alluding to at the beginning of this video. And you'll see once we get to the lightning predictions. Yes, yeah, you got debated with Harper being in the thumbnail. He has a 99. He definitely deserves a card, but he already has a 99. So, good month. Just not going to get a card. This is how it is. There wasn't a lot of really big names that would get a card. There's still deserving players, of course, but it's kind of tough to pick and choose who I think would get a card based on their performance this month and also how they fit in. Have they gotten a card? Will they be getting a finest? That sort of thing. So it's kind of tough to pick and choose. But Starling Marte, here was a difficult one. He's probably not going to get the Oakland A's finest, but he has like 20 stolen bases in the month of August. Didn't get caught even once. Could have a lot of contact. If they boosted the speed into the 90s and we got like the MLB The Show 15 Starling Marte, good lord, that would be pretty cool. But the power's not going to be too crazy. Somewhere around the 70s to 80s, one Gomer would imagine. Defense is going to be pretty good. This could be a, respectable card. Not something that you're just going to spit at, but it could be solid. Starling Marte. Moving on to Tyler Naquin. This is going to be the last one before we get to my two lightning options. Naquin honestly had a really good month. The problem is he wasn't very good against lefties. I very much sugar-coated his power and contact against left-handers. But righties, he killed. He's going to have 119, 114 is what I gave him. Fielding is pretty solid. The problem is he's not fast, which you kind of need speed to play the outfield. You see 83 fielding, 94 arm. That's great, but Trey Turner can have bronze fielding and never make an error for me. And because he has 99 speed, he's a better outfielder than somebody with gold, or even if that was 93 fielding with 62 speed. That's just not a lot of range. It's going to be a hell of a lot more difficult to use a guy like Tyler Naquin opposed to Trey Turner. It's just how it is, Yes, Trey Turner once in 10 fly balls is going to get a poor late reaction, but the speed more than makes up for it. So it becomes, you kind of have to hit a home run or else I'm going to track that down. That's why I have, if you look, my outfield, Acuna, well, you can't, trust me, can't see Acuna, but Trey Turner and Lou Brock. Basically maxed out speed everywhere. It makes it really tough for your opponent. And Tyler Naquin just doesn't exactly have that. But I think he does deserve a card, that being said, respectfully. So here we go, my two lightning predictions. I think it's going to be a pitcher this time around, to be honest with you. And I think it's going to be Max Scherzer. Whoops. Exit out of the wrong thing. Scherzer definitely deserves a 99 overall card. Not a real hot take there. He's a no doubt Hall of Famer. About 30 innings, very good innings for the Dodgers in the month of August. And I think, why not give him his card now? Especially because we don't have a huge name. And spoiler, it's going to be it's CJ Cron, who we're going to talk about. Another fucking first baseman. Do you want that? I don't either, so let's have Scherzer or somebody more fun to use in-game. There's not 18 other better options. But Scherzer would have really good hit 9. He limited hits. He struck out a lot of batters. And, of course, he's, good job commanding the strike zone. He does throw strikes. Control's going to be high. I boosted his four-seam up to just below outlier. If they're going to give him a 99, give him the same thing they did with Verlander. They really boosted his fastball this time around on his best card. The cutter is nice. Otherwise, it is DeGrom's pitch mix. I believe DeGrom... No. Is it? Let me check. It is not. It's better than DeGrom's. You swap the two-seamer for the cutter. You swap an unusable pitch for a very effective pitch with Max Scherzer. Not going to have outlier, but, these base hit and K/9 stats are going to really get you to where you need to be. It's just going to be a little bit below DeGrom, and I think it might have a spot on your team. I want to see a good Scherzer. Put some respect on him. Then CJ Cron. Again, is this a bad card? No. This is how I made him. The problem is, yes, he can play left field and right field, but if your brain is bigger than that of a squirrel's, you're going to realize 40 speed is probably not going to work. That's just not going to work. I don't care if he's playing left field at fucking Polo Grounds. He's not going to cover much ground, and he can't be trusted. So CJ Cron is essentially just a first baseman like we just got with Joey Votto. And if you look right here, there's Miggy, there's Pete Alonso, there's Matt Olson, there's David Ortiz, there is Vlad Jr., there is Prince Fielder, there is Joey Votto, there's the Eddie Murray. There's no shortage of, and half the players on your team can probably play first base as a secondary too. I know you kind of have to give a card to somebody. You could say the same thing. Oh, there's too many outfielders. But there's way too many first basemen. We do not need another one. So CJ Cron, hell of a month. Definitely deserves it. But please, STS, don't give it to him. No offense to any Rockies fans out there. But hell, half you people, not Rocky fans, but half you people probably didn't know before the month of August that CJ Cron even played for the Rockies. Be honest. Tell me in the comments. No, you're just going to lie. You did not know CJ Cron was on the Rockies before the month of August. That's just how it is. But that's my predictions. I think Scherzer, but CJ Cron, if they're going to do a position player, definitely makes the most sense because he had the best month. But I guess we will see. I would love to just see some new content, Even if it is CJ Cron, then it's CJ Cron. It's something, right? We'll at least get more set cards. It'll be something to do, which would be nice because there's not a whole lot to do in the game. I guess there's the sixth inning program grind, but well, not much. You can do Conquest. Other than that, it's just playing games. I don't know. I would like to see some content, STS, if you would. Let me know what you guys think. POTM program for the month of August. Who do you guys think is going to be in it? Leave a like if you guys enjoy. Thank you for watching. Hope you guys have a great day. Take some Saudi yeet.